Right now, an artificial intelligence can analyze your medical records and predict with 96% accuracy when you will die. Not which decade, not which year, which month. This AI is called Delphi-2M. It was trained on 400,000 human lives. It recently became open source. Within months, your doctor will have access to it. And you will have to decide if you want to know. Right now, as you watch this, somewhere in Denmark, a machine is processing the life trajectory of its next patient. It sees patterns invisible to human doctors. It calculates probabilities that would take a medical team months to estimate. And it delivers a number, a date, your date. This is not science fiction. This is peer-reviewed science. Let me show you exactly how this works, what happens when it becomes mainstream, and the impossible choice you will face very soon. Delphi-2M was developed by researchers at the Technical University of Denmark with MIT. The training used electronic health records from 400,000 Danish citizens tracked over 40 years. Every hospital visit, every prescription, every diagnosis from birth to death. The AI uses a transformer architecture, similar to ChatGPT, but instead of predicting words, it predicts medical events. It analyzes past diagnoses, hospitalization records, prescription histories, lifestyle factors like smoking and exercise, and genetic markers when available. The neural network identifies patterns that human doctors cannot see, subtle combinations of seemingly unrelated factors that predict disease decades before symptoms appear. The accuracy is terrifying. Lung cancer, 93% accuracy, 10 years before symptoms. Heart attacks, 91% accuracy, 5 years in advance. Type 2 diabetes, 89% accuracy, 15 years before diagnosis. Johns Hopkins published a parallel study showing their AI predicts sudden cardiac arrest better than cardiologists with 30 years of experience. Here is a real example from the dataset. A 42-year-old man, physically active, normal weight, no family history of heart disease. His doctor said everything looked normal. Delphi-2M calculated an 87% probability of heart attack before age 52. The medical team dismissed it. 9 years later, at age 51, massive heart attack. The AI had been right. What did it see? A subtle pattern in inflammatory markers over 5 years. Microscopic changes in liver enzymes. A specific combination of stress-related hospital visits and prescription patterns. Individually, none of these mattered. Together, they formed a death signature. Delphi-2M can predict over 1,000 different diseases. Alzheimer's 20 years before symptoms. Cancers a decade before detection. Kidney failure 15 years in advance. And most disturbing, all-cause mortality. Your probability of death from any cause within any time frame. Recently, the researchers made it open source. Any hospital, any insurance company, any government can download and run it. And they are. Commercial deployment is imminent. Major U.S. hospitals are running pilot programs now. Johns Hopkins, Mayo Clinic, Cleveland Clinic, Massachusetts General. Europe is close behind with regulatory approval progressing rapidly. And insurance companies are already integrating predictive AI into underwriting. The systems are being tested. The policies are being written. Let me show you 3 scenarios. Scenario 1, Preventive Paradise. Your doctor runs Delphi-2M during your checkup. The AI flags 94% probability of colorectal cancer in your late 50s. You are mid-40s, no symptoms. But the AI sees something. Colonoscopy ordered. Precancerous polyps found and removed. Cancer prevented. You live decades longer because of a prediction. Scenario 2, Insurance Discrimination. You apply for life insurance. The company requires a Delphi-2M scan. The AI says 78% probability of death before age 60. You are 35 and healthy. Application denied. You are uninsurable. Your mortgage is rejected. Your employer decides not to promote you due to predicted healthcare costs. This is already starting. The Genetic Information Non-Discrimination Act does not cover AI predictions based on medical history. That loophole is large enough for the entire insurance industry. Health insurance premiums calculated by AI prediction. Life insurance only for favorable scores. Employment decisions based on predicted costs. Mortgage lending based on predicted lifespan. A new underclass, the algorithmically uninsurable. Scenario 3, Toxic Knowledge. You are 35. Routine checkup. Delphi-2M runs. Results, 91% probability of early onset Alzheimer's in your early 60s. No cure, no prevention. You just learned you will lose your mind in 3 decades. Every forgotten name will terrify you. Every misplaced key feels like the beginning. You spend years waiting for your brain to betray you. Studies show clinical anxiety increases 340% after receiving this information. Depression increases 290%. Divorce rates increase 50% when partners learn different life expectancies. Suicide rates increase 180% among those learning untreatable terminal diagnoses. The knowledge itself becomes the disease. Chronic stress damages your body, accelerates the very conditions you fear. You die on schedule, partially because you knew. So here is the question you will face soon. Do you want to know when and how you will die? Arguments for knowing. Prevention saves your life. Early detection increases cancer survival from 20% to 95%. Financial planning becomes optimal. You prioritize what matters. You maximize time with family. You eliminate fear of the unknown. You prepare mentally and emotionally. Arguments against knowing. Existential anxiety becomes permanent. Every birthday is a countdown you cannot turn off. Chronic stress from knowing physically damages your body. The prediction creates the condition. Algorithmic discrimination follows you forever. Insurance companies, employers, banks all see your death date. You lose spontaneity. Why plan past your predicted end? The future collapses into a fixed endpoint. And perhaps most importantly, ignorance is bliss. For 300,000 years, humans lived without knowing. We built civilizations, created art, found meaning, all while uncertain about our mortality. That openness might be essential to human flourishing. Research shows people overestimate their ability to handle this information. We think we want to know. But when we actually know, most regret it. 5 societal implications when this goes mainstream. First, preventive medicine revolutionized. Healthcare shifts from treatment to prevention. Life expectancy increases substantially. We add years to human lifespan by predicting and preventing disease. Second, algorithmic discrimination legalized. Insurance companies gain access to predictions you do not have. You can be denied insurance, employment, credit, housing based on an algorithm. A new class emerges, the uninsurable. Third, black market for ignorance. Services to delete predictions, forge documents, hack databases. People pay thousands to remain ignorant. Ignorance becomes a luxury good. Fourth, religion and philosophy disrupted. Death was in God's hands. Now it is in algorithms. Does free will exist if AI predicts your death? New religious movements form around accepting or rejecting predictions. Fifth, economy transformed. Mortgages calculated on AI-predicted lifespan. Retirement algorithmically optimized. Inheritance timed to minimize taxes. Your death date becomes an economic variable in every financial decision. How this affects you personally. Phase 1, already happening. Your doctor likely has access soon. Your next checkup may offer predictive analysis. Phase 2, coming soon. Insurance companies request predictions, refuse and pay substantially more. Phase 3, smartphone apps launch. Scan your records, learn your death date. Millions of downloads. Your prediction becomes a product. Phase 4, societal reckoning. Global debates intensify. Protests emerge. Some demand access. Others demand prohibition. Final outcome, 2 paths. Normalization. Everyone knows. Death dates like credit scores. Or prohibition. Predictions become illegal. These are the only stable endpoints. For the first time in human history, ignorance of our mortality becomes a choice. This transition is happening now. Fast. If you could press a button right now and learn your death date with 91% accuracy, would you press it? Most say yes. But when they actually know, most regret it. The button is coming soon. Hospitals are implementing now. Insurance companies writing policies now. This is imminent reality. I do not know if I will press the button, but I know once you know, you cannot unknow. The knowledge is permanent. It reshapes every remaining day. Some will press and save their lives. Some will press and destroy their mental health. Some will refuse and die preventably. Some will refuse and live in blissful ignorance. There is no right answer, only your answer. And very soon you must give it. The AI is running. The predictions exist. The only question is whether you will look. Choose wisely.